Hey you guys, I have started this 90-day challenge like 3 times. And here's what I'm going to tell you. It's okay to start over. It's okay to take a step back and say, you know what, I'm going to go in this direction instead. And that's kind of what I've done. I'm not changing my business focus at all. I'm still writing. I'm still focused on mental health. I'm still focused on coaching writers. But my change was more internal. I'm in a better place than I was, and I want to redo my 90 days because I want to be more positive for anyone watching me. So if you don't know anything about my story, 2021 was the year from hell. And I think it was for so many of us. I know I'm not the only one. I think a lot of us walked out of 2020 and thought, whew, okay, I survived, I'm alive. I may have lost a lot, I may have lost a little, I may have just survived. But I don't want to just survive. I want to thrive. And I started 2021 giving my partner a big old high five and a hug and a kiss and saying, look at how many relationships broke up in 2020. Look at everything the world lost in 2020. And we did okay. And then she walked out. And on that same day, I lost my daughter. And the week before I lost them both, the 3 of us laid on the floor as we put our 10-year-old St. Bernard to sleep. And it was just sadness after sadness after sadness for me this year. And it was like a snowball. This negative energy surrounded me. And I kept saying, will the universe please just release its hold on me? Because it wasn't just losing my daughter and my dog and my partner. Suddenly my basement flooded 3 times. I had a plague of bees on an exterior wall of my house. I lost a palm tree that I just watched it die. And I just looked at it and remember sending a message to my best friend and with a picture of this dying palm tree and saying, this is my life. Look, it's just withering away. And then there was one little green bud on it, and she pointed that out and she said, look at this rebirth. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. And then it still died. And then it took me another, 12 weeks to cut the damn thing down. It was thing after thing after thing. Loss and more loss and more loss. And just, I couldn't come up for air. I couldn't fix anything. I couldn't figure out anything. I couldn't even breathe before the next thing would happen. And so now I'm doing it differently. So these next 90 days are going to be a lot more uplifting than my original 90 days, which I may go back and reshare. But I want them to be uplifting because I want anyone who is in my shoes with a barking dog and no control, spinning, unable to control whatever life throws at you, to know that we can not only survive, but we can thrive. I'm not there yet. I'm going to be honest. I'm not thriving yet, but I am so far beyond mere survival. So 90-day challenge again, day 1, right now. We're going to do more than survive this time. We're going to thrive together. Okay? Take care.